So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading, no contact love reading for all the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. The person that you are no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. We have the Chariot, the King of Wands, the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is someone deep down who feels like there is still a potential in the situation to become something really meaningful and stable, but the guys have to take the initiative and make that happen, make that thing happen to start. And this time they are going to make sure this is a very stable, sorted, grounded, and mature kind of energy. Basically, they feel like from inside, deep inside, they feel like there is still a potential in the situation if you guys are going to handle it with stability and maturity and groundedness. Okay. When it comes to the conscious level, surface level energies, they feel like they should keep moving ahead, they should keep working on themselves, and they should try to see things from a totally different perspective. They should just chill and relax and try to surrender to the divine, and whatever is supposed to happen, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen eventually. Okay, so they feel like they should just keep moving forward, and they're quite determined in their energy. There is a strong determination of, okay, I am not going to look back. I'm not going to look back again and again and again, and I'm just going to work on myself. I'm going to just do my own thing. I'm just going to work on my personality, my looks, my energies, and everything, and I'm just going to surrender to the divine. I am open to the idea of seeing things from Aquarius's point of view also, but I feel like I should just surrender to the divine for this one. If it is supposed to happen at some point of time, but by some miracle, it will. If it is not, I'm moving on anyways. So they feel there is potential, but they at the same time they feel like they should not run behind you or chase you or do anything about it. And they feel like, again, if it is supposed to happen by some miracle of the universe, it will. If not, goodbye. I'm moving ahead. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Magician. They want to manifest here, This person wants to manifest a bond here, a strong bond, a strong connection here. Okay. This is like one of those manifestations where somebody is in a very heavy and burdensome kind of energy, but they want love in their life. Now, in their intentions, I do say this person wants to manifest a very beautiful soulmate kind of a dynamics, a happily ever after kind of a dynamics where they are living with their soulmate in a very loving, nurturing, and caring kind of relationship, and everything is fine. They're having kids, they're having a strong family, but there is a lot of heavy and burdensome energy. There are lots of blockages and challenges in the way of their manifestation. So they want to work on those blockages and challenges so that they can actually manifest their true soulmate in their life, with or without you. It's like, because in their feelings they still see a potential, but they feel like they should not do anything about it. They're still considering this situation between you and them as maybe something that can work out in the future, but according to them, they just feel like they just want to manifest a person, a soulmate in their life that's going to be their soulmate for the rest of their life. And they're working on the blockages and challenges that are coming in between them and their manifestation. So in their manifestation, it includes you and or the one that's meant for them. That's what their intention is. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, March 2026. We have the Magician again, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. See, this person is missing you. They're having severe nostalgia when it comes to this situation. Maybe you're missing them too much that they are missing you. It happens when somebody is missing us too much. We often get their dreams or something. Not in every case, of course. Now, don't be in the stupid. Oh my God, I'm seeing them. Don't do that stupidity. So this person is having severe nostalgia on a deeper level. This person wants reconciliation, but the condition here is that they want the situation exactly as it used to be at some point of time. Nothing less than that is their intention, you can say, desire in the situation. So in their actions we have this manifestation of running away from this situation, from anything or anyone that is not aligning with their path of love, that is not aligning with their story of love, their meaning of love, their journey of love. They're not taking any kind of action in this direction, but because of all this, whatever happened between you guys, now they're realizing what are the blockages and the challenges that they are continuously facing in this department of their life, and they're manifesting this energy of not allowing anything or anyone in their life to enter in their space, to enter in their life, that's not matching with what they want or what they deserve in their love and relationship area. That's what they are. That's what they are up to. I don't see them taking any kind of action in this direction. I do see them silently manifesting the love of their life. Okay. And working on the blockages, and anything else, anyone else, they are just trying to run away from as far as they can from that's not matching with them. Right. My goodness, I'm stuck. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We'll take a break after this. We have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment. The time has come for you to release this person, release this situation, release this connection or bond. If you're holding on to this, the time has come for you guys to let it go completely out of your life, out of your system, because the universe is kind of making you ready for new person, new energy, new bond, new connections. The time has come for you to move forward towards new energies, new connections, new bonds, and new opportunities, whether it's in your love, and it somehow represents your career also. So this chapter is mostly over for most of you, Aquarius. That, like, if you're still holding on to this person or the situation, then no one else is to blame here, because they are moving on, they are manifesting their soulmate, and they're not chasing you, running behind you, or crying over you, or they're not in love with you the way you think they should be. So this is a clear cut message for Aquarius out there who are waiting for someone to show up at their door. It's not happening, at least for the time being, not. So it's clear cut energy of you should keep moving forward in your life and start moving on towards new people, new connections, new bonds, new opportunities. Nobody is telling you to go and sleep with others. Nobody is telling you to fall in love with others and just have a relationship just like that. I'm trying to say you have a brand new chapter, brand new life ahead of you. Make sure you are cleaning the mess from the previous life. Period. Okay? That's what I have to say to you guys. Okay, that's what I have for you guys as guidance. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, honey. If this portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it, leave it behind. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance or the full-fledged answer for you guys, according to your situation, of course. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Oh no. Okay, so the answer to your question is, my goodness, come here. We have, this is the sign. This is the end. Lol. So sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that situation. This also means that depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as a green light to take action. So you might have thought about doing something if you are going to get that sign or this sign. Let's say, for example, if I'm going to see a pink elephant today, I'm going to go on a coffee date with someone. Of course, there's no pink elephant in the whole universe. I don't think so. But like written pink elephant or what we call that, paper pink elephant or something like that. So this is the sign for you for whatever you have assigned the sign for. This is the answer. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.